Hello, my name is Nick, and today I want to tell you about ICAO and FAA terminology differences. Nowadays, aviation becomes one of the most popular and necessary spheres of human activity. For commuting international or intercontinental flights, people just buy a plane ticket. But certainly none of them has ever thought about thanks to what or whom their flights are successful and correct. They think they just buy a ticket, go to flight desk, pass through customs, and then airplane flies them to a destination. But they are wrong. Global organizations provide all facilities to your flight for being accurate and safe. There are two of the most well-known international organizations. And here as you can see the pyramid where it is described how global organizations influence airport personnel and their requirements to that. So these two main international organizations are Federal Aviation Administration and International Civil Aviation Organization. As it is known, ICAO is a specialized agency of the United Nations in the sphere of aviation safety. FAA is the National Aviation Authority of the United States. These two giants in aviation sphere control all the airports on their subject territories. But there is one very important thing. English is an international language, and moreover in modern world there are two main English languages, British and American. The difference between them is in some words that are not available in British but they are in American, and vice versa. It is not so critical in social communication, but what to do if this difference can cost you a life? I consider the aviation differences because FAA and American English use American English, but ICAO standards suppose British. This problem is global only because America is a high developed country, and it is little wonder that it takes first place worldwide by passenger flow by air. So what about ATCOs and pilots if they don't understand each other? The answer is nobody knows, and this situation puts them in a difficult position. Yes, in some cases they can reach agreement. For example, dealing with words ramp and apron. It is not so difficult to understand by logic considerations. But if you are a novice, something can go wrong. Or there are also samples with departing and taking off, hold and stop, enter wind and joining downwind, and so on. These words may sound as in American as in British, but they are not so necessary. There are important points like texting to position and halt, and line up and halt. After these commands, pilot may be at a loss what to do. Or another sample, radio 5 and loud and clear. It is unpredictable and unclear both for pilots and ATCOs, and these are just some examples. If it is danger-causing situation on the taxiways or runway, an accident will not be avoided. All inquiries to FAA about matching a single aviation lexicon with ICAO has been rejected for unknown reasons. Even so, pilots and controllers should patch up the situations with misunderstanding because it could be a root of big accidents and catastrophes. In my opinion, personal development is always helpful, especially for aviation personnel, and they must learn all double terminology to prevent unnecessary deaths and disasters.